I think it's important as Chicago Bears fans that we realize this and come to the conclusion that the rivalry is over and it's going to be a long time before we get back to that level again. What's up, guys? Welcome back to So Back Sports, and I'm so back with another video. And what rivalry am I really talking about? The old rivalry, the longest rivalry between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. And for the longest time, like many years, decades, like as long as the NFL can remember, this was a matchup that teams would be looking forward to watching. However, now it's to the point where the outcome is kind of certain. And, based on this draft too, like we'll see what happens for the Chicago Bears and moving forward. But until I see it with my own two eyes, like we're not beating the Packers. Because the thing is, the Packers with a young receiver and a quarterback in Jordan Love are continuing this uptrend of creating a chemistry, creating a team, and continuing that ownership that Aaron Rodgers has set for this franchise. And it's not a fun topic. I really don't like talking about it either. And I just wanted to make a video kind of to discuss about, this whole ordeal that is the rivalry. And before I get into that, I really do want to talk about Jordan Love and really give his flowers while he deserves it right now, because this dude is a baller and he's been very consistent. In the beginning of the season, he really was teetering, wasn't really sure what it was like what the outcomes were going to be like, and he ended up balling out, beating a really solid Cowboys team in the playoffs and almost beating the 49ers too. And this dude is in for a payday, to be really honest with you. And, with the young wide receiver core, the development helped him for sure. Sitting behind Aaron Rodgers for 3 years and getting his first start, like all the old, issues he's had are now no longer an issue. We now know what he is like. And he's going to be a problem for this division. Because even if we draft Caleb Williams, there is still going to be a learning curve, because Chicago doesn't know how to develop quarterbacks just yet. Not making assumptions, but it's just stating a fact. And we haven't had a history since 2018 of beating the Green Bay Packers. And until we gain that history back and actually beat them, and if I see it with my own eyes, then we make progress. Then we rekindle that rivalry that we so sought for. And it's crazy that, how the Green Bay Packers just develop quarterbacks so easily, because they have the blueprint, they have the system, they have a culture, they are used to success. The Bears, however, are used to failure, and we're trying to rekindle that. We're trying to make things right with this draft, but it's kind of come to the point where it's inevitable. And as a Bears fan, I hate to admit that. And I hope that this draft will allow us to bring that sense of urgency back. Bring that, I don't even know, bring anything. Because at this point, every time we face the Packers, every time we start the game, we forget how to play against them. I remember multiple games where we had them on the ropes, but just couldn't finish the game. Or Aaron Rodgers does some heroics. But these last 2 years with Justin Fields has been just a train wreck for the most part. Maybe that 1 or 2 games that he had last season, I'm talking about, where he rushed an insane amount, had insane numbers, did some pretty cool things to say the least, and it wasn't enough. And as long as Jordan Love is on that team, and as long as they continue to add more receivers, add more depth, I don't see us beating them for a while. And until I do see it, I can't really say that the Bears are going to beat them. Even if we do have a team, we said this last year, we had a decent team on paper. You don't A lot of Bears fans might be like, are you serious? Look at them on the team. Oh my God, the amount of times we talked so much smack to the Green Bay Packers about, we have a good team, we have DJ Moore, we have Justin Fields, we're gonna be amazing. Yeah, what happened after the first game? And what happened at the last game? It's a cycle. And I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. Until I see it with my own eyes, I really can't say that we're going to beat the Packers anytime soon. They're our kryptonite. I mean, it's pretty fitting because they're green and yellow, and it kind of just makes sense to us. So what's the end goal here? The thing is with the Bears, the main point is that since we're division rivals, and you know we are the two organizations that in our division have a Super Bowls, you know, we have to set a standard for ourselves. And standard is to beat the Green Bay Packers and to win games and eventually make a Super Bowl. I have yet to see any of those two be met. Yeah, it's a topic that none of y'all probably want to hear or even probably care to be really here, but it has to be said because it's gotten to a point where it's just sad. It's just sad. And I just want this franchise to turn it around. And yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Jordan Love, you're him. And, you know, you are 2-0 against us now. Hopefully, quarterbacks that we have, whoever ends up being our quarterback, and whoever the weapons we get, really help us get over that hump soon. Because it's not pretty. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Please let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I would love to read them. And let me know if you have any videos you want me to make. I really would love some input. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. And bear down.